Look at Brussels, a capital of majestic beauty. Gaze upon the Cinquantenaire Arch, a monument of stone and bronze, a symbol of national pride. Stand before the colossal Palace of Justice, a proclamation of law and power. These structures, and many more, were the vision of one man, King Leopold II. He was known as the Builder King. He transformed his capital into a miniature Paris. But if the mortar holding those arches could bleed, it would tell a story not of creation, but of destruction. A story of a continent-sized slaughterhouse. A genocide so brutally concealed it was almost erased from history. This is the story of a European king who built his greatness upon 10 million African skeletons. But Leopold's genius was that he did not seize the Congo as the King of Belgium. He convinced the world to give it to him as a private philanthropist. He convinced the world he was on a humanitarian mission to the Congo, to end the slave trade and bring science to his poor black brothers. The world believed him. They granted him a single individual, total control over a territory 76 times larger than Belgium. He named it the Congo Free State. It was not a colony. It was his personal property. When the demand for rubber exploded, Leopold turned the entire population into slaves. To enforce his quotas, he created a private army, the Force Publique. Their methods were pure savagery. Ammunition was expensive. Leopold's officers demanded proof for every bullet fired. The proof was a severed right hand. Baskets of smoked human hands were presented to officers as a grotesque form of accounting. Soldiers, to make their quotas, simply cut the hands off the living. They cut them off of men, women, and small children. There is a photograph, taken by the missionary Alice Seeley Harris, of a man named Ensala. He is not looking at the camera. He is sitting on a porch, staring at the severed hand and foot of his 5-year-old daughter. She had been killed, dismembered, and eaten by guards because his village failed to meet the rubber quota. This was Leopold's accounting system. Historians estimate the population was reduced by 50%. 10 million people, dead. This was a genocide for profit, hidden in plain sight. But how did one man convince the world he was a saint while presiding over a continent-sized death camp? And how was the truth, buried for decades, finally brought to light? Thanks for watching until the end. What was your favorite part? Please let me know in the comments below.